Team 6 decided for their service learning project to design a drum assistant to help people learn the drums more effectively at a lower cost. For our parts, we used an Arduino microcontroller board, a couple of potentiometers, a push button, LEDs with soldered-on extended leads, and an LCD screen to display messages. Through this design, we had to use our skills in coding, circuit design, soldering, and learn new skills, such as how to design a way to mount LEDs to any drum surface, in order to design a product that could meet a real need for people to learn how to play an instrument better.
We went through a few different iterations of our prototype, as we had to account for both our time and what would be the most intuitive for a beginner. Such changes were adding more rhythms and switching how you change the BPM. This is our finished prototype. The blinking LEDs you see would be mounted inside the drum so they would light up with the beat. The dial on the right changes the BPM, or beats per minute, while the button is to switch between the two rhythms. The blinking LEDs you see here would be mounted inside the drum so it lights up with the beat. We decided that a visual cue would be a great way for a first-time player to learn. The dial on the right changes the BPM, or beats per minute. The higher the BPM, the faster the lights blink. This is our first basic rhythm we have in the prototype. To change between the two, you hold the button on the left down.
My name is Emily, and my drum experience is 0. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
How intuitive did you find the drum assistant?
I thought it was very intuitive. I thought it was pretty easy to pick up on.
How effective on a scale of 1 to 10 would you say this assistant was?
10. I learned it in like 4 minutes.
And you felt like you got it pretty good?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
If there was a better, more developed version of this, would you consider buying it?
Definitely.
On further reflection, we successfully designed a product that has the potential to increase people's quality of life. Several improvements are needed, such as the aesthetic appeal of the circuit and LED leads, but we used our skills to help somebody else. Ultimately, that is one of the main purposes of any engineering skill: make somebody's life better.
Through our skill and knowledge of electronics and passion for music, we designed a product that specifically helped Emily improve her drum skills. On a broader application, this product could give low-income families cheaper access to musical instruction. This would improve their quality of life and reduce the negative effects of the widening gap between the rich and the poor.
While music certainly cannot fix anyone's life, giving more people greater and more economical access to learning a musical instrument does increase their quality and enjoyment of life. This can have an impact on the society at large, as it affects the individual people within the society.